Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Before we continue, hakikisha umelike the video. Nimegundua sometimes mna watch mnasahau. So nimechukua hii wakati kuwakumbusha, hakikisha umelike the video as you continue. Thank you so much for that like. Now, according to Brian Kennedy, he is now alleging and saying, William Ruto is a criminal. He must be arrested for crimes against humanity, terrorism, and looting public resources. I have written to the ICC to issue an arrest warrant. Enough is enough. I want you to watch the video of Brian Kennedy. But before we watch, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, as you would please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Wakenya wenzangu, mimi naitwa Brian Kennedy na nimeandika barua kwenda kwa Donald Trump, barua ingine nimeandika kwenda kwa the CIA, na barua ingine nimeandika kwenda kwa FBI. Barua ya mwisho nimeandika kwenda ICC, ndio ICC watoe an arrest warrant to William Samoei Ruto, ndio akianguka America, akikanyaga America for the UNGA summit, William Ruto anawekwa pingu apelekwe ICC na aka charged for crimes against humanity. William Ruto ana collaborate na Al-Shabaab. William Ruto ana collaborate na RSF. RSF inaua watoto pale Sudan. RSF ina smuggle gold kutoka Sudan, wanapitia Nairobi inaenda Dubai, na hiyo pesa inanunua mabunduki zinaenda kuua watoto Sudan. William Ruto alikuwa anatumia Al-Shabaab kuterrorize Uhuru Kenyatta wakati walikuwa uongozi. Alikuwa anataka kudestabilize serikali ya Uhuru, ndio Uhuru atoke power, William Ruto atake power. That's why mliona kulikuwa na attack huko Garissa University, huko Westgate, Dusit DD2. Ile ni mipango ya William Samoei Ruto. Kwa hivyo na kuabduct Gen Z na kuua wengine during the finance bill protests in 2024. William Samoei Ruto has committed crimes against humanity. Ikumbukwe William Ruto alikuwa ICC kitambo kwa vita ya 2007 post election violence, ambapo aliua watu wengi kwa kanisa pale Kiambaa, akaua watu wengi kwa sababu ya kura. So William Ruto ni militia, William Ruto ni Al-Shabaab na ameiba pesa ya Kenya mingi. Those ones accrue to many crimes against humanity. We have to arrest William Samoei Ruto. Ruto aende afungwe ama anyongwe kama atapatikana na makosa makubwa. Asanteni sana.
The way you have listened to Brian Kennedy, he is alleging a lot of things against William Ruto. But are you sure the ICC can render their arrest warrant to William Ruto? This is something that I've always said in this channel. The ICC is the same thing we are experiencing with our judiciary in Kenya. It is not easier to have justice. It is not a walk in the park to have justice as simple as that. You know very well the cases that took William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta pale ICC. What happened? Today, the case seems like came to an end. Was justice served? Was justice served? So sometimes when I look at maybe some individuals are so committed, looking forward to, because of course William Ruto ametufikisha hapa. Hata tunaweza mtapika anytime, you know. It is not good to have someone called William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya. You've seen even Brian Kennedy accusing William Ruto working with Al-Shabaab, working with RSF, yeah? And these groups, they are rebels. They are killing human beings, you know. Look at the story of RSF in Sudan. Look at the story of the Al-Shabaab. It is so heinous. But again, as Brian Kennedy wants William Ruto to be arrested for crimes against humanity, and he has listed them, for example, terrorism, looting public resources. Those are two main things that now Brian Kennedy wants William Ruto to be arrested. The question that I've never had an answer, can the ICC arrest William Ruto? We had something called Milabo Sijui Act, something like that, where William Ruto rushed to sign it in the year 2023, whereby, as a sitting president from Africa, he should not be reigned in a court of International Criminal Court, that he was to be reigned in African court. But the question, the same question, even despite of William Ruto signing a Milabo Act, Milabo Act is like, for example, these sitting presidents in Africa, they should not be tried. They should not have trials in the International Criminal Court because they have their court in Africa. But I'm doubting if truly this can happen. Because how many times we've seen claims that William Ruto, the case against William Ruto has been filed. How many times? Many times. When someone called Mkenya, ule mwenye anaishingi US, when he went to Netherlands, pale International Criminal Court, and even had a press briefing in front of the International Criminal Court gate, saying that he had already filed a case against William Samoei Ruto. What happened? Are we going to have the US Senate apprehending William Samoei Ruto and saying, okay, we have reviewed our relationship with you and about the non-NATO status, we are revoking it, and at the moment it's going to be revoked, then it means we are going to lose several privileges. I saw some Kenyans saying, we'd rather lose those privileges. But again, you must ask yourself, why are we losing the privileges? Because we have bad leadership. Even if we don't have such kind of NATO status, we cannot accept for us to have such kind of criminals leading our country. Then you want to tell me we are comfortable. We are not comfortable at all. And we cannot be comfortable. And that is why, when you look at this issue, it might be as light as you think. But it is so heavy, I've never seen some scenario that will lead William Ruto being summoned or arrested in future. Because what they have done seems like they are, of course, favoring Kenyans. But it is not the case. They are literally downplaying the role they were given. At that time, they were being sworn in the office. So for me, Brian Kennedy must work extra hard. Because the guy I don't see. The guy is, of course, knowing that all these scenarios you see, opposition walikuwa file case pale ICC, ndio Brian Kennedy, tulikuwa na mwingine anaitwa Amkeni Kenya, several, kuna msichana mwingine pia anatoka Mount Kenya region na anaishi US. Pia I saw her trying to file a case against William Ruto at US Senate. I don't know how those scenarios or those cases are going on. And of course, perhaps, maybe, let us wait. Things might turn against William Ruto because already as we speak, the US Senate, they are still reviewing William Ruto. The non-NATO status that he was, of course, given during the regime of Joe Biden. But as you speak, under the regime of Donald Trump, things are going against William Ruto. And that is why you've seen him trying to shift his attention from US all the way to the China. So the US, they are feeling like, okay, this guy is like breaking this relationship we were having. And of course, we assisted him to gain this NATO status, while having a state visit in US. And so today we cannot still believe that this guy is likely to come and have that positive relationship with us. And that is why the US Senator, someone called Rich someone, questioned the relationship in between William Ruto and the US. Or should they revoke? So for us, we're just waiting how things are going to be. But I don't have any guarantee. But William Ruto is a man must go. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.